Hello and welcome to another episode of Ctrl Alt, dammit. Today is Wednesday, May the 1st, and today I have stories about Starfield, a new roguelike called Nordic Ashes, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Life by You, the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, and some really great deals on games and game hardware. Be sure to stay until the end of the video so you don't miss anything, and let's get into it. On Monday, Todd Howard was on the Kinda Funny Games cast. He talked about the Fallout show and Bethesda's involvement with it, among other things. Later in the show, he was asked by a viewer if there was any updates to the new creation kit for Starfield. He stated that they had gotten the update into the hands of some creators, and while there was no date for full release, that it would be coming soon. Additionally, he said that the Shattered Space expansion was due to release in the fall of this year. He hinted about a few things in an upcoming patch, mentioning new display mode on consoles, new shipbuilding features, city maps, new gameplay and difficulty options, and additional surprises. There's expected to be a patch announcement this week, but it remains to be seen whether all of the things mentioned will be in that patch or spread out across several patches. Knoxfall Studios has released version 1.0 of Nordic Ashes, Survivors of Ragnarok, on Steam. A new entry into the roguelike auto shooter genre, Nordic Ashes is visually reminiscent of Cult of the Lamb, and it allows you to design your build by changing your weapons, abilities, and equipment between each run. The game boasts 9 different realms, 5 game modes, and daily challenges. Achievement hunters rejoice as this game has over 150 of them. So far, it's been met with very positive reviews, and in just 3 days since release has hit a concurrent player count of nearly 4,000 people, which is quite the accomplishment for a game of this scale. If you're looking for something new to play and are a fan of hack and slash, pick it up on Steam right now for just $6.74. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has been steadily hemorrhaging players for some time now, with the current player count on Steam just below 200 players. This was a game I was very excited for before launch, and it seems that the developers have had a very difficult time separating their vision from what the players actually want. I did enjoy my time with the game for the most part, but the end game is where things really start to fall apart, especially for those opting to not use a meta build. Most of the decisions made for Season 1 simply feel like time sinks to keep the player going. From the unreasonable requirements to unlock the Joker, which was the main selling point of the DLC, to the insane amounts of XP required to complete the Season Pass. All this does for the game is make the grind of very limited activities feel even worse. Combining that with season modifiers that seem to pigeonhole players into using specific gear and builds to be efficient in the game, it just feels to be lacking so much. Rocksteady has said they're going to be releasing a quality of life patch soon to address some players' concerns and complaints like mutator reworks, but it remains to be seen if these changes are too little too late. I want to see the game succeed, but it's really not looking good in terms of longevity. Fans of EA's The Sims will have a fun game to check out very soon in the form of Life by You. Paradox Interactive has confirmed that after 2 delays, their Sims competitor will be launching on June the 4th. While similar to The Sims in a lot of ways, it's not just a replica, as Life by You seems to offer way more control over your character and the world. You can explore on foot or with vehicles. You'll encounter other characters, and unlike The Sims' gibberish language Simlish, you can have actual conversations with them. The game is also pro-nudity. Yes, I said pro-nudity, which means when your characters are in a situation without clothes that there will be no pixelated blurs over the necky bits. Voyeurs rejoice. The game is set to be $39.99 on Steam and Epic when it launches in early access in just about 5 weeks. I can't think of a single remake, much less game title, that I'm more excited for than the remake of Max Payne 1 and 2. I am very excited for Judas, but I seriously cannot wait for our favorite hard-boiled detective to hit my screen in Unreal 5. In March, Remedy said that the team had made considerable progress throughout 2023, and also stated that the game's budget was similar to that of Alan Wake 2, which was just over $50 million. On Monday the 29th, Remedy said that the remake is expected to move into full production in the second quarter of 2024. According to the infographic they shared, this can take 3 to 6 months. As it is now May, the game should be entering this phase, if it hasn't already, very soon. The full production stage takes around 200 employees 1 to 2 years to reach alpha, which is followed by a beta testing period of around 3 to 6 months. If things continue at the current pace, it's not unreasonable to expect to see the remake released sometime in 2026. I recently replayed through all 3 Max Payne games, and the first one is still every bit as challenging as I remember. They're usually pretty cheap on Steam, so if you've never played them, I recommend checking them out. The first 2 games will require a mod or 2 to get them running properly on modern hardware. Deal Hunters Unite! We love a good sale on games, and right now there's a gigantic sale on games and gaming related items on Amazon from now until May 5th. Aside from some really great hardware deals, some notable game sales include Dragon's Dogma 2 for $57.39, Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree for $35.19, Marvel's Midnight Suns Legendary Edition for $21.75, Rise of the Tomb Raider for $5.10, Destiny 2 Final Shape Expansion and Annual Pass for $83.99, and Helldivers 2 for $33.19. There are a lot of other great gaming related deals on Amazon, so be sure to check them out and don't miss out. That's going to wrap up episode 5 of Ctrl Alt Dammit. As always, thank you very much for watching. For those of you that stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, consider subscribing, and definitely leave me a comment down below. Don't forget that I stream Sunday through Friday on Twitch, twitch.tv/dammittohell. I'd love to have you in the community. Come hang out and chat with us. But until we meet again on Friday, be safe, be sexy, touch a butt. Bye.